Artist Scope with Remix.
Given the history of the Nigerian music industry, it is exceptionally rare for an artist to leave a record label and make massive way with a personal label almost immediately. Well, pardon my music history lessons, but when your focus is on one of the few artists who pulled that off successfully with no glitch, you just have to say. Allow me to give you some hints. He's tall, dark, cute, funny, an artist who recently became a father to triplets on his birthday, who unfortunately lost one of them and now fathers twins. With this hint, he is literally casted. But that won't stop me from dropping this last hint. His stage name is a combination of a perfect description of his lips and his biblical name. Or at least, I think so. He is no other than the flyboy boss himself, Oluwatobiloba Daniel Anidugbe, popularly known as 𝐾_Daniel, a young Nigerian singer and songwriter born in Abeokuta, Ogun State, who released his debut track, 𝘊𝘅𝑗, in May 2014, but gained the attention of music lovers after he dropped the chart-topping single, 𝘊𝑗, on the 1st of September 2014. 𝐾 also dropped monster hits like 𝑙𝑖𝑒, 𝑚ama, to name a few, that made his debut studio album, New Era, released on the 14th of May 2016. In 2017, he also dropped the singles Sofa and Yeba, which literally made listeners go bonkers. Vado the Great, as he is sometimes called, is a non-stopper, which literally explains why it is hard for a year to pass by without Kezz dropping a hit. 2 years after dropping his debut album, on the 30th of November 2018, he dropped his sophomore album, No Bad Songs, a 20-track album with sizzling hits like the 2018/early 2019 anthem, And I Stand to Be Corrected, One Ticket by Davido, the first track on the album, Gods, the track with a video that had most people talking, Madu, 𝐾𝐄 featuring Nasta C, and amazingly, a track off the album that gained attention in 2021, courtesy the app TikTok, Necessary featuring few keys, just to mention a few. From my observation, it seems as though 𝐾𝑑𝐓𝐷aniel has a thing for treating music lovers and his fans to a studio album every 2 years. On the 25th of June 2020, Kezz showed how much of a sucker for love he is by dropping the album King of Love. Another piece of art laced with 17 tracks, which includes the 11th track on the album, which he started a challenge that most artists hopped on in 2019, FU. The thankful and first track on the album, Jaho, Boys Are Bad, Pack and Go, just to keep the list short. We are in 2021, yeah, and boy Kezz isn't slacking. He started the year with a smashing track Currently on the 29th of January, featuring Falz, Olamide, and 𝐿𝑘_Cudi, a track that has gained over 8 million streams on Audiomack alone. Right after that, he dropped another track laced with pure Afrobeat vibes, Flex, on the 26th of February, and trust Kezz, he came through with an amazing video on the same day with the Old School concept, which has gained over 2 million views on YouTube. There are speculations if 𝐾𝑑𝐓𝐷aniel is an A-list artist, but Baba Beji, that is father of twins as he is called now, came through with his latest single, Lie, on the 6th of August, which debuted at number 1 on some charts like Turntable Chart Top 50, which is a credible chart if you ask me. If that isn't an A-list artist move, then I do not know what is. Aside from his track gaining massive airplay nationwide, Kezz dropped the video to the track on the 2nd of September, which has gained over 400,000 views on YouTube in just a day of its release. Dope, right? I clearly won't be capping when I say Kezz is an amazing singer, songwriter, vocalist, and it's only normal Vado the Great has accolades to show for this. Such as the Eddie's Best R&B/Pop album in 2016, Nigeria Entertainment Award Afro-Pop Artist of the Year in 2016, City People Music Award Music Artist of the Year Male in 2016, to mention a few. Honestly, after listening to all his albums, all great pieces of art by the way, my fave is still the album No Bad Songs. And I have to say, even if the song were to be bad, a 𝐾𝐶_Daniel's vocal is all it needs, and voila, you got a good song.